Alright, so sometimes when you buy different brand pots, you might run into some compatibility issues. And right here I have an SHS version 3 gearbox cylinder head and an Airsoft Pro nozzle for the AGM MP40. And here it's actually a double O-ring nozzle. And the problem is that it's a little bit too tight on in this cylinder head. So there is a way to fix this. So what this can cause is that your nozzle can't return in time and that kind of stuff. So how to fix this is you have to take out these O-rings and basically make them a little bit smaller. And how to take them out is I have this tiny flathead screwdriver that I can use to pry out the O-ring. You have to be really careful when doing this to not damage any. Not to make any cuts on the O-ring. So that's the first O-ring, and then the second O-ring. So typically your nozzles have just one O-ring, but just gonna. Well, this second O-ring is usually a little bit more difficult to take out because it's deeper in there. Come on. It's sort of difficult to see what I'm doing here. Come on. There we go. So here are the O-rings. And next I'm gonna show how to trim them down. So I'm gonna start off with just one O-ring, and then when I'm finished with this one I will do the same for the other one. So here I have a Dremel and then a bit that holds one of those smaller size sanding wheel things. Let me show you. It holds these, so it's a good size to hold an O-ring. The O-ring stays snug here. So first you start off by making sure that it's properly centered so that it's not wobbling around, so then it will sand evenly and not more from a different side. So then you just take a diamond file and turn it on. I don't recommend putting too much RPM because you might overheat the O-ring and then it might actually snap. And then when doing this you have to be careful not to take too much material or to press too hard because it can snap. So here we go. So now you can sort of see that it's flat on the sides. So now I'm gonna check how tight it is. You can actually, if you have a double O-ring nozzle, you can compare it to the original. And we can see that it's slightly smaller now. So let me check. So here we go. And that is much better now. So now we have to do the same for the other one. So very simply just put it here. go. So here we go. Now it's very smooth, and there is still some sufficient tightness so that it doesn't leak, but now it can actually move freely. So, well, of course, obviously you have to also lube this. I recommend using some silicone grease or something that is safe on rubber. Some oil might work too, but oils typically they tend to sort of leak out eventually or dry out, so I prefer grease, silicone grease more. So there you go. That's how simple it is. So thanks for watching.